Let's look at your board game shelves
And rate them.
and recommend you a game that you should add to that collection. It's time to rate your shelfies.
Let's rate their collection.
The premise is super simple. We're gonna look at pictures of your sent-in board game shelves,
And we're gonna look at what cool things you have on your shelf.
and then there's a little small game that you will have to play with us. But that's a bit later. So first, shelfie comes from Baoma.
Bao Mao.
That's what I said. My small but fun collection. I started to buy board games just recently, but as a poor university student, I really gotta hold myself back buying more board games. No, you don't. It's fine.
What is that? Oh, that's Daybreak.
Daybreak is a game about saving Earth. It's a cooperative one where you play cards and build your engines and try to stop the Earth from overheating.
Besides board games, what's the coolest thing here? Go.
Basketball ball.
Exactly.
Basketball ball.
Basketball ball.
We play all the time when we can after filming videos. One of us is really good at it.
And the other one's me.
It's funny because it's true. I would say this is a good start. These feel like cornerstones for really good collection. Right?
To be honest, this collection is crazy gamer-like, because the only thing that not really gamer is what? Pandemic
Exploding
and
Kittens.
Exploding Kittens and
Riddler.
the basketball.
Welcome to Recommendation Corner, where we will be recommending you a board game based on your shelfie. And for you, Baoma, we will recommend Catch Catch. It's a drawing game where you try to draw as quickly as possible, and then other players will try to guess your drawing and most likely won't be able to. And it's hilarious. And based on the fact that you like Exploding Kittens, you will love this one.
So how would we rate this collection? 3, 2, 1.
I guarantee you, this is going to be only shelfie we ever see a basketball on.
You have plenty of space for
Yeah.
more games.
So here's one thing that shouldn't exist on a shelf with board games: empty space.
So here's the little twist. After each of these board game shelves, Mr. Sives has created a question that you and us will have to answer about the shelfie we just saw.
Yes, there is exactly one basketball. I already know answer.
Hit us.
Okay, let's start simple. How many games were visible?
Oh, that's simple.
That's simple.
I think I overshot it. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. 16?
15.
Oh, we were close. How many are there?
I guess 16.
Yes! Alright, so it is 16. Thank you.
Lucky
1-0.
And that's how he plays basketball.
Did
Just
you-
and luckily scores somehow.
Next shelfie from Lionel. Wow.
Lionel D.
Look at the picture.
Do you live in a Hogwarts tower?
This one looks like mythical.
Last summer, I started feeling nostalgic about my childhood, which led my brother and me to try and reconnect with old memories by searching for our old board games.
Yeah, his basically story was that he went to a board game store. I thought it's totally for geeks. Went out, and then a few months later, he now has this collection.
Those are essentially movable and on wheels.
Yeah, he also wrote that it's the best way how he found to store them.
That is an insane collection. Some of those are on the floor. Is Called It's one of your childhood games about escaping a German prison during World War II? It's like 50-year-old game.
These ones usually gives the most headache because there's so many different kind of games. Like, what should we recommend?
And it's a wide variety of games, like lighter ones and then really heavy ones.
Because you like already proven titles and also classics, we feel like that Castles of Burgundy, this special edition, is made for you. In this game you will be building your own city 2 dice at a time. Roll dice, build buildings based on the dice and get those sweet points. It's a great family game and it will look just gorgeous in your gaming room, Lionel.
3, 2, 1.
Just
I
because
mean,
there's-
he is a shelf-made legend. All right, so what's the question?
What musical instrument was hidden behind the board games?
There we go.
It was a giant set of mechanical drums.
I think we will write exactly the same thing, and I'm not sure if that's the correct one.
It's okay to facepalm once we reveal our answers.
3, 2, 1. Electric piano.
Electronic piano.
Yeah, that's the correct way.
No, synthesizer.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
It's electronic piano.
No!
Is
Well-
synth an electric.
I hope all of this is in the video and they're still waiting for us.
Yeah. Well, we failed that one miserably. Andrew, not really a shelf, more an accumulation. Eon's
City
Trespass,
of
obviously.
Horror. Couldn't be the real thing. I think they ripped him off. That box is 10 times bigger. Oh, we can see him. We can see your reflection.
Hey, Andrews,
Yeah.
you see ya? Here you go. Here you go.
So that huge table is actually a game box. Yeah. City of Horror. I used to want to play that game.
What is
a
it
lot.
all about?
You're stuck in the mall, zombies coming in, and you have to vote somebody out every round. There's not enough of everything.
Right.
So for you, Andrew, large cooperative campaign boxes. I got one for you, specially for you, Andrew. Are you ready, Andrew? Because this is specially for you. Stalker. So in Stalker, you get missions like rescuing Dalik, then you go into these missions with your friends and try to complete it. It's based on a popular video game and is really good adaptation. But we do recommend it playing with 2 players, as with 3 and 4, it's not that good. But with 2 players, it's the best board game shooter out there. If you want to know more about Stalker, we have a review on it, so check it out.
3, 2, 1. Shop help me then.
Citizen.
But the games are really cool, but this picture with the board games up there feels like
It's not very neat. Yes, I
not
agree.
neat. Yeah. So the question, this is gonna be a good one.
Which of these games was not visible? Star Wars deck building game, Exploding Kittens, Mansions of Madness, Slay the Spire, or Monopoly?
Oh, I thought there's gonna be only 3 options.
To be honest, I'm only sure
Yeah.
about one of those.
I'm going for Exploding Kittens and Monopoly.
I also have those 2, plus Slay the Spire.
There was Exploding Kittens.
There was Exploding Kittens.
was
Wow,
Exploding
we
Kittens.
failed.
Was there Monopoly?
No,
Was there Slay the Spire?
no.
I'm closer than you at this point.
That does no.
Mr. Cyrus, point here. Thank you.
100% or nothing. Mr. Sives, is this a serious game? Or is this some game where you give points for trying?
Okay, 0.5, okay?
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, Mr. Cyrus. Thank you, Mr. Cyrus.
1 against 0.5. Julius, C attached.
Thank you.
So
to the point.
Julius is a man of many words.
Everything is neat. I love that. And again, what's with the empty shelves? How do you manage that?
Again, the bigger the box, the better with this guy. Super neat. Has epic games.
And plants. Plus the thing for plants. Dungeoneers. Have you played it? Have you read the rulebook? We were sent a review copy, and then I opened that tome. It's you can't call it a book. It's a tome of 200 pages of rules.
We have a special treat for you, Julius, because you like big, colorful boxes, but also comfort games like War of Arrakis. We will be recommending Ankh, Gods of Egypt, and not just because it's a beautiful box, it's also a great game. In this game, you will be playing cool-looking gods and trying to fight for... wait a minute... territories. But this one has a twist. At the middle of the game, the 2 gods that will have the least points will merge together, and this newly created god family will have their last chance to defeat the leader.
3, 2, 1. Shelf.
I have this. What is this? Legend. Legend.
Look at those cool miniatures.
that's
Do you
really
think he
good.
painted
Definitely legend. Yeah, you're right. It's legend.
them? Alright, so are we ready for the question?
We are.
Was there a mug visible? If yes, what was written on it?
This is a tricky question. I feel like there should have been. No, but it's too clean.
But in front of the shelf,
I feel-
there was something.
I feel mugged.
3, 2, 1. Board game Hangover merch.
Yeah.
Mug.
Yes.
Was there a mug? No, there wasn't a mug.
I'm downgrading mine. All right, there was no mug. I should have. I knew there was no mug.
Waiting for Astronite and Paperback Adventures to arrive, and my group collectively bought Dune Imperium. Good choice. My preferred mechanic is deck building. Respect.
You know what is interesting? That most of these games are like in the middle of the shelf. It's like. Perfect.
This
fast.
one feels like a museum almost.
It does.
Like in 300 years, you will be able to go into a museum and see this shelf somewhere there. This is what people played and did in 2025.
2 things we noticed: you really like Pandemic and you also like Star Wars. So why not combine the 2? Here are Star Wars, the Clone Wars. This game used the same Pandemic system and is about Star Wars. What else do you need to know? Collect cards and play them at the right time before the baddies control too much of the territories. If you like Pandemic and enjoy the Star Wars theme, this is a guaranteed hit for you.
2, 1.
Huzzah! Oh, we matched!
Self-respecting
Cheers.
person. Ding. Yeah, definitely. It's neat. It's pretty. Definitely great games as well. Castles Burgundy. Right, we're ready for the question.
Oh boy, I'm scared now.
Splitting the shelf into 2 parts, name 5 games from the left side.
I don't know. I remember the right side so well, not the left one.
I have 2.
Blanking. I have 0. Was it even there?
Doesn't matter. Just trade games.
Ready?
Yeah.
Heat. For some reason. Hegemony. But it was on the other side, right?
I think it was
I
on
think
the
it was right side,
yeah.
right? And Clank?
Oh, the Clank was on the left side. Or was it the previous picture? It was
Skyrise. We even talked about Skyrise.
Mansions of Madness.
Okay,
I had.
there you go.
That is correct. And then there was guesswork. I said Dune Imperium. No, that's at Friend's place. Okay.
I get 0. And you have 1, 2?
2.
I have you to do. Well, then 1 point for you. This time I was actually... Here's a speaker. I have to remember it's Marshall. Here's a hat. I have to remember.
So you screwed yourself up.
Joshua, here's a picture of my board game shelf. Sorry, there is a lot of empty wall and cupboard space. All right, one of the most interesting parts is Project Elite, which is real-time dexterity game.
One of the
Really
first
fun.
games I think we reviewed. This looks like a museum. This could have been a exhibition museum. These are Joshua's board games that he used to play in his lifetime.
Games that stood out to us was the Dune collection as well as Root, which means you really enjoy conflict games. Fractured Sky is a conflict game about controlling territories and getting crystals. You just have to go to a territory, have the most strength there, and then you control it. Whenever you go with your ship to a territory, you add a magnet to the bottom of it, and this magnet has a number on it, which means nobody else knows how strong your ship is. It might be a bluff move, it might be your whole strength right there. So this game encompasses everything that is great in conflict games, but also has unique concepts that you have never seen before.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Self-respecting citizen.
Yes. Very so.
He definitely likes space.
How many Settlers expansions were visible on the shelf?
I counted the mugs. Settlers of Catan?
No. You don't know what game was there?
Settlers expansions.
3, 2, 1. 5.
0.
How many were there?
5, I guess.
I'm good with the numbers, so it's a 2 against 1.5.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure one of 2 of you will totally hate on it.
I think my next purchase will be Living Forest. I am not yet sure. My favorite so far is Ark Nova and Castles of Burgundy.
Okay, now we're counting everything. We don't have time to rate your shelf or anything. We just gotta count everything.
Actually figuring out who from us is gonna hate it, and I think you would
Why?
be more inclined to
Really?
dislike this than I. Definitely, yeah.
Why?
Ark Nova, Everdale.
Well, you don't love Everdale as well,
I
mister.
like it.
Yeah, you like it? Do you
Yeah.
have it still?
No, I sold it
Because
but I
it's
still
shit?
Like it.
Sorry.
You know
It's a
what?
gorgeous
Shit is your opinion about board games. He has doors, so he closes them up and they're neatly there.
His wife is coming by. Yeah, I'm not into board games at all.
Yeah.
Then his wife passes and go. It's a great collection. I love it.
You like games about resources and nature theme, so Amazonia will be perfect for you. Each player is building their own habitat. And each round you will do actions, but what kind of actions? Well, you will have to draw from the bag and then find out. This baggie holds all of your actions, and whatever you pull out, those actions you will be able to do. Get powerful actions, build habitats, add animals to those habitats, and get points. That's the 4-step process in Amazonia.
Pretty cool. Are you ready to rate it?
Yeah, boy.
3, 2, 1. Shuffle needed.
Yeah, shovel needed. Yeah, why would you hide your board games?
Yeah, more worried about the top shelf that's bundling there. I think that shelf needs help. All right, what's the question, Mr. Saivis?
Okay, how many shelves did the cabinet have? Name at least one game from each shelf.
So do we get 1 point for the amount and 1 point for the
Yes,
games?
2 points question, yeah.
By the way, the fridge brand name to the left
Yes, I was thinking about it as well.
was done by, and then it doesn't end. Just in case anybody wants this information.
3, 2, 1. 5 shelves?
4, I said 4 shelves. 4 shelves!
So, 4 shelves?
Yes.
Oh wow, 4. Okay.
There was Ark Nova, we talked about stupid.
So 3 you and 1, 2, 3 for me.
But I got the shelves right.
Yeah. Okay, so you get 1 point.
2.5 versus 2.
So the next shelf comes from Greg. Some photos of my small collection. As you can see, I mostly like cooperative games. My man.
My man! I'm just trying to write your joke. Yeah.
Books? Comics? It's comics.
It's manga. These uneducated people. So Enduro Sky Team. Yeah, a ton of co-op games.
Cool games, really, really nice games. I love them, and they definitely ride out on my collection. Really, really cool. Some are out of the shelves, and
Yeah, they're standards, man. Okay, they're standards.
you've seen
But-
this collection. There are no standards here.
For you, Greg, we're gonna recommend a game that we're surprised you don't have already. And I hope you won't be horrified by your pick. In this game, you will be moving on the map, collecting different resources to defeat the baddies. It's already a cooperative family game classic and has different themes. Like this one is the Greek monsters, there are the classic monsters, then American monsters, and I think a new one is coming out really soon. Anyways, you are the king of cooperative games and this has to be in your shelf.
I'm checking what he's reading. What books is he reading?
3, 2, 1.
Shelf help.
Shelf help needed. Cool games, really, really nice games. I love them and they definitely ride out in my collection. Really, really cool.
It's really cool, but I would put games the way you put your books. You don't place books like this, right? It looks like you just threw them in there.
Maybe you did.
Oh, then it is what it looks like.
This one's simple, actually simple. Name a game from this collection that can be played solo.
That can be played?
Can, yeah. That can be.
Totally easy.
3, 2, 1. Well, it's spare now. Matos, here is mine updated.
The shelf looks very Brazilian, don't you think?
No, I mean more German maybe.
Matheus, are you Brazilian?
No, he's Brazilian. I know that Matheus plays a lot with his kid. And some like gamery games with his kid as well, so
yeah,
pretty good, solid collection. He has the new Star Wars, the Clone Wars deck builder, which I'm really looking forward to buying.
Any day now.
Any day now.
Matheus, we know you like cars, we know you like fun, so cars fun, Thunder Road Vendetta. Welcome to the Mad Max, the board game where you roll dice, move, shoot, explode things, and have tons of fun. I think that's all the explanation I need to give you. No, seriously.
3, 2, 1. Shelf respecting citizen.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Really
it's
cool
a really neat and nice shelf, but I want to know what's in those drawers, Matheus. What are you hiding?
How many games didn't fit on the shelf? More precisely, how many were placed on top of the cabinet?
Whoa.
Let's just do some guessing.
3, 2, 1. 23.
What?
Thought that there's 2 Star Wars games and then tons of them.
That's all you saw.
So 3.5 against 2.
Send you my small but proud board games collection. Slay the Spire and the Castles of Burgundy Special Edition is on its way to me. Oh, those localized versions. Yeah. Turbo. It's a cool name for a cute game. Turbo.
Big boxes as well. Campaign games, Eldritch Horror. These painting things.
Lego again. A lot of people like Lego.
Yeah,
a lot of people like. I also have Lego on my shelf.
Here's a Formula 1 Lego.
Oh yeah. I like how it's very like compact.
Yeah.
You do like fantasy, you play solo games, so why not show you the top-rated fantasy solo game, I think. In this game you play heroes traveling through the world, defeating baddies and trying to fulfill quests. But by far this game's biggest selling point is how you can customize your character. This is a complex game that will award you for your dedication, but difficulty is not a problem for you if we can judge anything from your board game shelf, Andrei.
Shelf help needed.
Shelf help needed as well.
You need more shelves, buddy. When you use board games as a painting station, you know you need some shelf help.
But all in all, amazing collection. Ton of great
cool.
games. Ton of games from our top 10s.
Cool.
Yeah.
By the way, all of these are great rankings. If you have board games, you're already a legend. I'm not even trying. Let's go.
How many yellow paints were in the painting station?
How many ducks were visible there, and how many of them had hats?
1, 5 and 1.
7 and 3. We have 2 more.
Wow, so many. Well, you win. 2 points for you. You're crushing this one.
Can we have some video editing magic and put a quote here where he says, "I'm good with numbers"?
I'm good with the numbers. I'm good with the numbers. I'm good with the numbers.
Thank you.
I'm good with numbers.
That's all, folks. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this new format.
And let us know your score at the bottom.
Want to see your shelfie in one of these videos? Become our supporter. It's as easy as that.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.